Guys, here is one more LeetCode camp solving video having came on the channel, and in today's video we are solving a 435 question by the name of non-overlapping intervals. So yeah, so please like this video, share friends, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to all the notification bell also so you never miss these type of videos on the channel. So let's move to a computer screen and let's do a coding with loving it. So guys, in today's video, we are solving our 435 question by the name of non-overlapping intervals. So now I know many people are thinking in the previous video I solved 440 questions. So why in today's video I'm solving 435 question? Because like if you go onto my channel, I did not upload 435 question and 436 question. 435 question I did not upload it because that is lock. Okay, in the contest. Okay, in the contest after that 424. Okay, so but in today's video of the sparking algorithm contest 2, here we are covering up our 435 question. Okay, so anyways, let's come on it and let's see it. So there are non-overlapping intervals, so let's try to solve it. So let me drag and drop this question into my Word file so we will be understand it clearly. Okay, I mean, so let me drag and drop it into my Word file. So let me give it to the font Poppins. So let's start. Now let's read the question carefully. So here it given an array of intervals and intervals where intervals square bracket I equals to start comma end. Then our task is we return the minimum. We return the minimum number of intervals you need to remove to make the rest of the intervals non-overlapping. It is given an array of intervals where intervals start and we want to return the number of intervals you need to remove to make the rest of the intervals non-overlapping. So there is one note which it has been given me. The note is that intervals which only touch at a point are non-overlapping. Please highlight this non-overlapping. For example, 1, 2 and 2, 3 are non-overlapping. Okay, 1, 2 and 2, 3 are not overlapping. So there is one note it has been given me. Note that intervals which only touch at a point are non-overlapping. For example, 1, 2 and 2, 3 are non-overlapping. So I understand it. So this is one example one it has been given me in which he create a list by the name of intervals in which he write 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4 and 1, 3, and the output will become 1 because the 1, 3 can be removed and the rest of the intervals are non-overlapping. So I understand this. So in our case, whenever output will become 1. So let's read our case 2, means example 2. Here he create a list by the name of intervals in which he write 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and the output will become in 2 because you need to remove 2, 1, 2 to make the rest of the intervals non-overlapping. So in our case 1, our output will become 1. In our case 2, our output will become 2. So let's see our case 3. In the case 3, here he create a list by the name of intervals in which he write 1, 2 and 2, 3, and the output will become 0 because you don't need to remove any of the intervals since they are already non-overlapping. So in our case 3, our output will become 0. So in our case 1, our output will become 1. In our case 2, our output will become 2, and in our case 3, our output will become 0. And these are the constraints which we have used in today's video to solve this question. Okay, so now let's read the question one more time. Okay, because if you read question many times, so you will be understand the answer very easily. Yes. Okay, given an array of intervals where intervals square bracket I equals to start and return the minimum number of intervals you need to remove to make the rest of the intervals non-overlapping. And there is one note it had been also be given me if you see that. Okay, so let's try to solve it. I think so because I understand it. So now let's start the timer. So let's start. So now this is an easy one because and there are not any type of codes. Okay, there are not many codes in today's video to solve this. Res equals to 0. Here I create an integer by the name of res in which I write 0, wrote it down 0. So enter press. Okay, now here I am writing intervals because the intervals are word is used many times. Okay, lambda x x1. Now pref and equals to interval square bracket 0 then 1. Perfect. Enter. Now we want to do it. We use the for loop I in range 1 comma length, and then we found the length of the interval. Perfect. Now we use the for loop here in which I write 1 and then I'm finding the length of our intervals. So I'm using the if statement prev and intervals and then square bracket I, then square bracket 0. If I see in my career, if I am solving this LeetCode camp solving, there are many times there we use the 0. If you see that here we use the 0. If you focus on it on the solvings, you are not copy pasting, you are solving generally. So you see that there you use 0 many times. So we are writing our res integer which we have defined in our above code. Okay, I plus equals to 1. So backspace, so I'm defining else. So else statement in which I'm writing prev and then equals to intervals I and then 1, enter. Now when we do this, so now remove this all the thing because it is not necessary. So I think so it is perfect, or return yes. Here we are printing our whole output with 1, 2, it first case, second case and third case. Okay, let's write it in the Roman. Second case and first case. Okay, so I understand it. So I think so this code is correct. Here I use the for loop, then if statement, then here we print our output, and then here I create a one def keyword in which here I create a one class by the name of solution, and we solve in the Python 3, so you must know that. So here we use the lambda function also in which I write our x equals to. So now if you do not know what is the lambda, so I have already make it the video on it, so go and view it. Okay, so let's understandly read the question and answer. Given an array of intervals, so let's write here 5 and then here we also write 14. So let's read it. Given an intervals of 0. Okay, then let's see the case 1. So you must see the case. Okay, and let's see the topic. The topic is about array, dynamic programming and gradient sorting. Okay, so now let's come on it here. Example 1, intervals. Okay, 1, 3 can be removed and the rest of the intervals. So I think so it is perfect. So let's see the run. Let's run it and let's see. So okay, our third case is only accepted in our case 1 and case 2 is not accepted because in the case 1 the expected output is 0 and my output has been expected output is 1 and my output will be coming 0, and our case 2 our expected output is 2 and my output has been coming 0. So it is not perfect. So let's okay, by mistake I write 5 here, write 0 and then write here. I think so it is perfect. Let's run it now. So in the both case are coming error. Okay, in the both cases are coming error. So okay, I write here 4, remove the 4, now run it. So now it is also giving me the error. What type of error? Let's see it. Let's rewind it and then let's see. Here we write 1, perfect. Then I0, here we write prevent. Then here we use the res1, perfect. Okay. Then here we write x. Intervals sort dot sort and then key equals to lambda semicolon, then x1, then prevent equals to intervals. Let's zoom it and then let's see the code. Okay, let me zoom it and let me zoom it no more. 0 1. Okay, so we write here res plus 1, then intervals, and then here we found the length, and then 1 comma for in range. Okay, perfect. So let's understand this. So now let me write here 1 also. Okay, do not write here 0, write here also be 1. So now let's see it give you the error or not. So now it has been accepted. Now it is not giving me the error because here I by the mistake, sorry, I'm doing, sorry. Okay, write here 1, I write here 0, you write 1. Now let's run it, and now our all cases are accepted. Our case 1, our case 2, and our case 3, both cases are accepted very easily. Yes, here we can see it. So in today's video, we are solving 435 questions about the name of non-overlapping intervals. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you enjoy, so please like this video, share with friends. But sorry, I run this code, but I do not submit this code. So let's see the submission of this code. So when I submit this code, so the submission of this code is accepted. Here you can see, and we solve it in 64 milliseconds. Why? Because we run it many times. So that's why. So in today's video, we solved 435 questions by the name of non-overlapping intervals. So I hope you enjoy this video. So if you enjoy, so please like this video, share, friends, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to all the notification bell also. So in advance of these type of videos on this channel. So now let me meet you in the next class and next very amazing class like that type of videos. So for today, goodbye.